Mawawala na ba talaga ang ICE at papalitan na ng EV? ICE stand for internal combustion engine and EV stand for electronic vehicle. Nowadays guys, sa totoo lang, sobrang ng high-tech ng technology. It keeps evolving year to year, actually month to month pa nga eh. Doon makikita natin talagang nag-evolve, nag-i-innovate lahat ng bagay sa mundo. Even ikaw, baka nag-evolve ka na rin, di ba? From the evolution itself, nag-origin ito from the evolution. Ang word na laging nasa isip ko is yung theory ni Charles Darwin, the evolution of man, from ape going to yung present time naman ngayon, katulad natin civilized. Doon bali yon for the connections ng evolution do sa ICE going to EV or internal combustion engine going to electronic vehicle. Papunta na po talaga tayo doon. And like I said before, kailangan talagang mag-innovate or laging equip natin ng bagong kaalaman or kung ano man technology yung pwede makatulong sa tao. Kasi the more na may technology na nakakatulong sa tao, the more na lalong gumagaan yung lahat ng ways or pamumuhay ng bawat tao. And naniniwala talaga ako na the knowledge and the wisdom that we gain is came from the Creator or from above. And lagi lang natin tatandaan din na lahat, sabi nga doon sa isang quote, what the mind conceive and believe, it can be achieved. Lahat ng naisip ng isipan natin is pwede nating makamtan or magkatotoo kasi lahat naman yan nagsimula sa isang magandang konsepto. And for me, yung mga konsepto na yan, may mga nakakaisip na hindi na-execute at meron naman nakakaisip na talagang they are aggressive to execute or gawin kagad yung mismong naisip nila. And the thing is, right now, for the ICE and for the combustion engine or yung internal combustion engine and the electronic vehicle, nag-evolve. Meron na tayong hybrid right now o yung tinatawag sa Nissan, yung e-Power, na kung saan sa Nissan, yung electronic vehicle nila or yung mismong hybrid nila o yung e-Power nila is kailangan muna ng ICE para ma-charge yung battery. So yung battery is magpuproduce ng electricity, ng power para paganahin yung mismong AC motor tsaka yung DC motor. AC stand for alternating current, then for DC naman stand for direct current. Okay, bali doon sa part na yon, because of the fuel cost na tumataas, it's a hyperinflation, hindi lang po dito sa atin sa Pilipinas, it's globally. Bali lahat po ng bansa is talagang nakakaranas ng inflation, especially with the fuel cost. Kaya may mga first world country like the Europe, the US, they are engaging. Bali ilang taon na po silang ahead sa atin na gumagamit ng electronic vehicle, which is ano po yan, bali ang pinakakilalang electronic vehicle or pinakasikat right now is the Tesla. Si Elon Musk po kasi is the CEO of Tesla, Starlink, SpaceX, yung Twitter na ngayon is X. Basta may ilig yata yung sa X, ang dami siguro nung X, ano, puro X eh. Kidding aside, and for me guys, ayun nga, si Elon Musk is a tech genius. Brief history kay Elon Musk, siya rin yung nakapag-develop ng software ng tinatawag po na PayPal. Okay po, bali kung hindi nyo pa po alam yan, siya po yung nag-start nung mismo ano na yan, yung mga online, isa sa mga online wired banking transfer at the early age. Opo, bali magaling po talaga si Elon Musk. For me, ang tawag ko nga dyan is talagang the real Iron Man kasi sobra po niyang talino or genius about technology. Then yun po, bali talagang papunta na po tayo doon, lahat nag-i-innovate. And for me, because of the fuel cost nga na pinagdadaanan or yung pinaka hyperinflation at sobrang taas ng fuel cost because of the law of supplies and demand, kukunti na lang or possible hindi na ganun ka dami yung pinoproduce ng Middle East at other country na nag-e-export or bebenta ng mga fuel product nila. Kaya talagang inimbento na si EV, which is the part na yun. The electronic vehicle is charging, pero darating ang time baka yung electronic vehicle like yung mga nabibili natin na LED lights na solar power na po. And yun nga, ang maganda nito, there always a solution for every problem. Once you solve a problem, technically you will generate a big chunk of money, and it will give you a great fortune. And guys, yun nga, always acknowledge God in everything we do. Always pray, always ask for His guidance and protection para i-bless tayo. And for us, if naging channel of blessing, pag naging blessing tayo or naging instrument of blessing tayo, just share the blessing. Okay? Sa verse na nasa isipan ko ngayon is the Jeremiah 29:11. For I know my plans for you, not to harm you, but to give you hope, abundance, and great future. To God be the glory. This is the Top Salesman, Josh Poderosa. Follow, like, and share all my video, guys, for more exciting video na i-upload ko pa in the near future. Thank you, guys. Bye. Stop recording.